Muzan Kibutsuji is the primary antagonist in the manga and anime series Demon Slayer. His intricate backstory provides crucial context for his actions and the overall narrative of the series. This detailed exploration delves into Muzan's origins, his transformation into the first demon, and the implications of his existence on the world of Demon Slayer. Muzan Kibutsuji was born during the Heian period, 794 to 1185 AD in Japan. His birth was marked by ominous signs, as he was stillborn and showed no signs of life. Despite this, his desperate parents sought the help of a doctor who used experimental techniques to revive the infant. This doctor's methods were unconventional and involved the use of a mysterious prototype medicine. Miraculously, Muzan began to show signs of life, though the results were far from what anyone could have anticipated. From a young age, Muzan exhibited a frail constitution. He was frequently ill and suffered from numerous health issues that led to a very high likelihood of an early death. His experience with his own mortality fueled an intense fear and resentment towards the fragility of human life and the inevitability of death. Muzan's obsession with overcoming his frailness and avoiding death at all costs began to take root during this period. Desperation drove Muzan to seek out various treatments to cure his frailty. Eventually, he turned to the same doctor who had once saved his life. The doctor administered a prototype treatment, which contained the blue spider lily, a mystical flower said to hold miraculous properties. Initially, the treatment appeared to fail, and in a fit of rage, Muzan killed the doctor. However, shortly after this act, Muzan began to undergo a dramatic transformation. His frail body was revitalized with immense strength, speed, and regenerative abilities. The treatment had turned Muzan into a demon, granting him near immortality at the cost of his humanity. This transformation made Muzan the first demon, marking the origin of demonic existence in the world of Demon Slayer. As a demon, Muzan possesses extraordinary abilities. His physical prowess is unmatched, with superhuman strength, speed, and regenerative capabilities. His blood holds the power to turn humans into demons, a curse that binds them to his will. This ability to create and control other demons makes him a formidable and terrifying force. One of Muzan's most notable powers is his shape-shifting ability. He can alter his appearance and gender at will, making him nearly impossible to track. This skill allows him to blend into human society and avoid detection by demon slayers. Furthermore, Muzan has an array of combat abilities, including the use of powerful blood demon arts, which he employs to deadly effect in battle. Muzan's desire to eliminate any threats to his existence leads him to create the 12 Kizuki, or the 12 demon moons. These are the 12 most powerful demons under his command, divided into upper moons and lower moons. Each member of the 12 Kizuki is imbued with a portion of Muzan's blood, enhancing their abilities and binding them to his will. The 12 Kizuki serve as Muzan's enforcers and protectors, tasked with hunting down demon slayers and eliminating anyone who poses a threat to Muzan's rule. They also serve as a means for Muzan to experiment with his blood, seeking to create ever stronger demons and furthering his ultimate goal of overcoming his remaining vulnerabilities, particularly his weakness to sunlight. Despite his transformation and newfound powers, Muzan remains driven by a singular, all-consuming goal: to achieve perfect immortality by overcoming his weakness to sunlight. To this end, he relentlessly searches for the blue spider lily, the same mystical flower that was used in the treatment which transformed him into a demon. The blue spider lily is extremely rare and elusive, and Muzan spends centuries seeking it. He believes that consuming the flower or incorporating it into his physiology will grant him complete invulnerability, allowing him to walk in the daylight without harm. This quest shapes much of his actions and drives the narrative forward, as Muzan's search for the blue spider lily often brings him into conflict with the demon slayers. Muzan's existence as the progenitor of all demons naturally places him in opposition to the Demon Slayer Corps, an organization dedicated to eradicating demons and protecting humanity. Over the centuries, numerous Hashira and other skilled demon slayers have sought to eliminate Muzan, but his immense power and cunning have allowed him to evade or defeat them. One of Muzan's most significant encounters is with Yoriichi Tsugikuni, a legendary swordsman and the creator of the Breath of the Sun technique. Yoriichi's power and skill pose a genuine threat to Muzan, and their battle leaves a lasting impact on both. Though Yoriichi nearly defeats Muzan, he ultimately fails to deliver the killing blow, allowing Muzan to escape and continue his reign of terror. The story of Demon Slayer begins in earnest with Muzan's encounter with the Kamado family. Tanjiro Kamado, the protagonist, returns home one day to find his family slaughtered by demons, with his sister Nezuko the sole survivor, albeit transformed into a demon. Unbeknownst to Tanjiro at the time, this atrocity is the result of Muzan's actions. Muzan's indirect involvement in the Kamado family's tragedy sets the stage for Tanjiro's journey as a demon slayer. Tanjiro vows to avenge his family and find a cure for Nezuko, leading him into direct conflict with Muzan and the 12 Kizuki. Throughout the series, Tanjiro's encounters with Muzan and his subordinates reveal the depth of Muzan's cruelty and the extent of his influence. Muzan's reign of terror ultimately comes to an end through the combined efforts of the Demon Slayer Corps and their allies. The climactic battle takes place in the Infinity Castle, a labyrinthine fortress controlled by Muzan. Here, the Demon Slayers, led by Tanjiro and the Hashira, engage in a desperate struggle to defeat Muzan and his strongest subordinates. The battle is grueling and costly, with many demon slayers losing their lives. However, through sheer determination, strategic teamwork, and the use of techniques passed down from Yoruichi, they manage to weaken Muzan. The pivotal moment comes when Tanjiro, infused with the breath of the sun technique and the willpower of his fallen comrades, delivers a decisive blow to Muzan. Even in his dying moments, Muzan's will to survive is overwhelming. He attempts to transfer his consciousness into Tanjiro, hoping to continue his existence through the boy. However, Tanjiro's unyielding spirit and the support of his friends prevent Muzan's plan from succeeding. In the end, Muzan is finally destroyed, bringing an end to his centuries-long reign of terror. Muzan's death marks a significant turning point in the world of Demon Slayer. With the progenitor of demons vanquished, the remaining demons either perish or are left without direction. The Demon Slayers, while mourning the loss of their comrades, celebrate the victory that has eluded them for centuries. The Kamado siblings, Tanjiro and Nezuko, find a semblance of peace. Nezuko is eventually cured of her demon curse, and Tanjiro continues to honor the memory of his fallen family and friends by living a life guided by the principles of kindness and justice. Muzan's legacy, however, is a complex one. His existence and the demons he created leave a lasting impact on the world. The struggles and sacrifices of the Demon Slayers serve as a testament to the resilience of humanity in the face of overwhelming darkness. Muzan's story, from his tragic beginnings to his tyrannical reign and eventual downfall, encapsulates themes of fear, power, and the enduring human spirit.